Oh. Tom's pushing buttons.
There we are.
Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. How are we? Hello, everyone.
Sorry, guys.
Who have we got
Tom's
tonight?
pushing
I'm
buttons.
Matt, and with me, I'm joined by. Should we go from?
He's forgotten our
Right,
names already.
Have you forgotten
Right
who's
to
on?
left, left to right, because I'm normally used to being on the left, but I'm on the right. So
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
thank you, Tom. So I'm joined by James tonight.
Hello.
I'm joined by Tom, who's pushing buttons,
Hello, dude.
and my buttons. I'm joined by Max
What?
and Zach. We're going to talk about most of our trips to Alexandra Palace
Didn't
a
go.
little bit later on.
I
So
didn't
how
go.
are we tonight? We all good?
Yeah.
You
I'm-
don't sound it, Zach.
No, I've got a bit of a cold, but
Got
apart
a bit
from
of a
that,
cold.
okay.
I've
Well,
had
have
one
you-
of
have
those
you got-
too.
You got show flu, Zach.
Yeah, that's the one.
I don't know how we managed to not get show flu.
Oh, God knows.
Deodorant.
No, I got show flu, even having deodorant. But
Really?
just lots of alcohol this week for other reasons, but it's kind of killed it.
There was lots of
Well,
alcohol
how
this
about-
week.
Yeah. How about you, Max? You all right?
Yeah, there's a lot going on, as we know. But yeah,
Yeah.
And
We'll
we
get
don't
to
know.
that in a
It's a
bit.
strange old week.
Yeah. Wasn't it,
James,
Joe?
how's your week been?
It's been busy.
Yeah.
We've had some good weather here, so I spent most of it outside until today. So
Okay.
yeah, trying to
And
get stuff done.
Very lucky.
Tom, how have you been?
Well, while James was most of the week outside, I was most of the week inside doing that video.
Right, and it's a beautiful video it is.
I was in the
Beautiful
dark.
video.
I was in the dark in a dungeon. They wouldn't let me out.
Considering we came up with that concept on the train in, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it turned out quite well. I think that's where the experience from doing the videos for Slough came in handy.
Okay.
But it was
Yeah.
a bit different. But it's a bit difficult, obviously. Well, not difficult. It's a bit different doing it landscape as opposed to doing portrait. But I think it worked out better, personally.
Okay. Who we joined by tonight? I can
I
see
hope everyone in the
Phil's
chat
there.
Our faithful number one.
Always. Josh from Double M Models.
I'm here, Zach.
You're not number one.
See,
We've got Matt.
Peachy, I've
Matt is
seen
with
your
us tonight.
video. I can understand you sitting in the corner and wanting to drink whiskey. That's
Indeed,
fair enough.
indeed.
Bruce is here. King Ori's here. Double O Gauge Journey. 3B Rail. Charlie's here as well. So,
We've got
hello
the back door
everyone.
this
How
time.
are we? And I suppose I haven't asked the question because I'm so used to James doing it. What are we all drinking tonight?
This is how the tables have turned.
I know.
on the turntables.
What are you actually doing
Oh.
then, James? If you're not doing
I'm not doing nothing. I'm here to talk for once.
right,
I don't have to worry about anything. I'm here to drink and talk. I myself, I'm on a standard lager, straight out of the can, as my payment for services rendered today. So,
Tom, dare I ask?
well, don't worry. It's all safe. It's lime flavored
White Claw.
White
What
Not
else?
Carlin.
and then after that, it's I can't find it. There we
Coke
are.
Zero.
It's mango flavored White Claw,
Wow.
which is the yellow.
Max, what about you? Anything interesting?
I'm back on the JLL.
Okay.
I don't know if it's to Accurascale or commiserations to retailers, but it is indeed a drink.
Chin Chin.
Zach?
I'm boring. I've just got water.
Okay. I'm on Thatcher's Gold tonight. I think my
Oh.
bad.
Thatcher's Gold.
Yeah. Little taste
Oh.
of the home county.
Thatcher's pissed.
Fish
Nice.
water.
No one denied it. No one denied it.
Nobody did deny it. I agree.
And I guess the other question is, has anyone actually done any modelling this week?
Oh Christ, no.
Because I'm going to
I've
put
done-
my hands up. I haven't.
I've done the square root of none.
I bought a new SD card. That's my week.
I fixed my well, not I didn't actually fix it, but my purchase from Ali Pally.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes,
Which
do
was
you-
it? Which
Do you
turned out
want
not to
to
be broken.
tell us about that? 'Cause
Okay.
That's a steal. What you
Well, should we-
managed.
Okay, we'll just quick because I know Max wants to go next. So there was a stand here. There's a stand at Ali Pally that was selling this. You can't see it. I'd have to.
There was a stand.
Well,
There's
I can't
stands
see
at
it.
Ali Pally.
in context, it was the
Oh, you can't
second-hand
see.
sales from the Model Railway Club. It's always worth a visit at the very beginning of the show if you're there, because you can get some really good deals.
Yes.
In
And I got
fact, we
a-
met Max there when we first
Mm.
arrived.
Yeah, I was in the zone, just looking at everything.
Mhm.
Oh, hey,
Wagon. Oh,
Yeah.
I know you guys.
yeah.
Well, at first I thought you were for sale, but then we realised, oh no, you're actually interesting.
Mm.
What's that supposed to mean?
But basically, I managed to buy this. You can't see, unfortunately, on the screen, but there will be a video about it soon. It's the last single wheeler from Hornby, and it's the Crimson Caledonian single in LMS livery, purchased as a non-runner for £50. But the coaches were still in their original tissue, so I wondered, even though the box was all tatted up, I didn't know how often this tray was taken out and tested. Well, I took it home, and all I did was take the body shell off, played with the armature for a bit, and sounds it off. But anyway,
Oh yeah.
and yeah, I spun.
Oh yeah.
I spun the little armature, and yeah, it started working. And I just wonder how many people thought to do that, because I couldn't see anything wrong with it, and then now it works. I stole that basically.
Stole it.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
No,
You know,
that's a TT
So,
train set.
Thanks.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
Three.
thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt and Max, have persuaded me to actually go ahead and just buy it. So,
yeah.
I was well happy with
The
that. It's my best.
conversation of a single wheeler that you can probably fix with 3 coaches for £50.
Exactly. And it's literally a train pack I wanted when it first came out, and I regret not buying it. And now I've got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Do you know the biggest challenge was actually going to find a carrier bag so Tom could
It
not
was.
sort of
Oh,
carry it
yeah.
like this.
Because I couldn't, because I forgot to ask for a bag, and it's like, oh, who would give me a bag just to carry this?
I even saw someone at a trade stand and they were buying something and they said, "Do you want to carry a bag?" And they went, "Oh no, thanks, it's all right." And in that moment, I thought, "But Tom could have had it. I don't."
But
Oh,
Tom!
I appreciate
I
the
would
thought,
like to-
mate.
I would like to point out I got no messages from any of you about said bargains.
Oh, whatever.
I was in
Oh.
the zone.
Well, you should have come then.
I modeled
shouldn't
the
you?
wrong gauge.
I have no
I did try and
sympathy.
persuade you to change gauge with that new Chapel Junction layout, but we'll talk about that later.
What a layout.
It is.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. Max, do you do any modelling this week?
I unboxed a parcel last night,
Great
Nice.
success.
and it had a model in it. I had the
Okay.
parcel since before leaving for Ali Pally, but we'll just get to that later. And it's
Does-
like, oh yeah,
Does that count as modelling?
no. I just thought it was an amusing
Just
story.
what you just wanted to say you bought something.
Yeah, it's really rare, as you guys know. It doesn't happen often.
No,
Uh,
not at all.
I think it was more the fact that I didn't
Oh,
open it
God.
immediately upon arrival, which is the norm, isn't it? It's just like,
Sacrilege.
oh, well, I've got the model now, but Ali Pally's happening, so that get addressed later. And then it was only yesterday I realised, oh yeah, it is later now. I can, yeah, it's actually there.
Now
inside.
later,
It's something
hooray.
completely different.
Well, I've still got some Hornby Black Friday deals, which I still haven't unboxed actually.
Oh my.
Oh wow.
I know. I've got time.
He's a busy man editing
See, Aaron's
videos.
just joined us.
Let's see.
And with that, Zach, did you manage to do any modelling with your
No.
old?
No, it's been a up and down week.
Right. I say I'm going to a model shop tomorrow, so we'll see what happens.
Guilty.
Yes.
Well, there we are.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll
But
address the
any-
elephant
that's-
in the room, and yeah, I thought it was quite good how someone put a financial assessment of a company, and then the big announcement was something entirely different.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's just,
You
went-
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I was
Yeah.
definitely not expecting it, but we'll get
any,
onto that, I think.
Any modelling in the chat? I see Ben said he's been doing some bit. I think it went up. I've updated most of my stock on the layout, extra details, working on biggish replica of Great Western number plates. Is there any more, Tom?
Ben
that
does a
you've
lot of very
seen?
good.
No.
Not since that comment, no.
No, okay.
We got Hornby man.
Hornby man's been to class 47 by Hornby, needing more interior detail.
Don't worry, Tom. I am keeping an eye on the chat.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
I wondered if that was you.
Old habits, mate. Old habits.
Not that anyone.
Charlie says he's been
I was like,
reblowing sound decoders.
I did see a lot
I
of
cleaned
real
up my layout on
trains.
ransom trains. Excellent. I suppose with that we need to move on, and I'll hand over to James for a minute so we can do the news.
So it's time for, I'm sorry to say, probably a long-winded, but the original,
Don't be. No one's worried.
the news. Now, there's a reason that we do the news first, and we do it on a Thursday, because stuff happens on a Thursday. Like, I don't think there hasn't been a Thursday where I've had to change the slides a little because something else has been announced. So today was no exception.
We always meet the deadline, and then something happens.
Somebody moves the goalposts.
Do you like running jingle?
Yes. The news. So you may have got your news from a different format earlier on in the week, but we have more breaking news that we will get to soon. First and foremost, I believe this is very, very, very recent. Picorama has got stuff going on.
Hooray!
Hey!
Excellent.
Accurascale has bought the news.
We've acquired the news.
Did anybody see that? Did anybody see that? It's because I've left accurascale.co.uk at the top.
Oh my god.
I thought it was because we wanted to be sponsored by Rails, but that was actually it's an Accurascale.
No.
Now.
I thought
It has to be. It has to be Accurascale now. It has to be Accurascale.
Accurascale have acquired the news.
Yeah.
I just thought Hilton was getting impatient. He just wants to go straight to that. But
That's it. Yeah. So anyway, Picorama is back on the menu, guys. If you want to go and ride little trains, you can. There are 3
I
dates
love little trains.
this year. This is great.
Yay!
That's
Let me
it.
drive.
Really, yay, and that's it. No,
That's the news.
no
Excellent.
nothing.
No, it's great that they're doing some galas and that there'll be locos running again.
Anyone who was disappointed by the closure announcement can put their not money, but their travel intent
Where the mouth is. Exactly. So Picorama will be open for these dates. Go and check out their website. They have them up there already, and I didn't see if it was ticket based or whether it was just you turn up. But
I think you can
please
pre-book
go.
tickets.
There you go.
But the main thing is
You are.
that Pico is 80.
That's a great comment by Matt. They aren't little; they're perfectly average.
They are. So
But
they
then
Beer Heights Light
full
Railway.
of narrow gauge, so
Oh, I just realised.
Yeah, they are pretty big for
Double
7
gauge
quarter. Yeah.
to be
They
fair
are.
to them.
Okay, so Friday's news. Moving on. So
This isn't in chronological order then.
I've never
this
seen
is in
Matt so happy.
This is in chronological order now. I have completely changed my mind again.
The
So
timeline.
it's my slideshow. I'll do what I want with it. So Rapido teased. Well, they didn't really tease. They put out a reel a few weeks back, and they've mentioned the Railway Children at least once or twice over the last few months. And they finally announced Accurascale has bought the Railway Children.
Oh, for God's sake.
So
It's coming.
It's coming. Wait, just wait, Hilton.
I thought buying children was illegal.
It definitely is illegal.
Oh my God.
Are we going to have to delist this stream as well?
When we get to Accurascale, I'm just going to mute everyone's mics.
Yeah. Just leave it and we'll let the chat do its job. Anyway,
So
they have announced the Railway Children train pack. So the GN and SR 060 number 957, the Green Dragon, with 3 of their evolution coaches in this exclusive livery. You're looking at 43995 for a DCC ready pack and 54995 for a DCC sound pack. And based off some of the other Rapido sound files and the attention to detail that they have, I don't think this is going to be something you want to miss if this is up your stream.
I'll let you into secret. I've pre-ordered this. Railway Children is my favourite film.
Why does that not surprise me?
Yeah. Myself and Tom have been working on some O-Gauge projects for Colesford that feature the Railway Children. And when I saw this, I was like, I can't miss it.
They definitely have, Hilt. They definitely have. So this is,
So,
I think this goes along with the, so the same as the Tipfield Thunderbolt pack. So it's got an information booklet, the sound profile, the sound files also got sound bites from the film. So it's the full whack, and you get 3 color printed minifigures to go with it. So there you are.
I think it's worth noting, the coaches, if you're a nerd, is the ones that in the film were ex-Metropolitan coaches. So the Evolution suite, because of course there's lots of different variants of Evolution coaches, are the same as the Metropolitan and the London Transport ones. So out the ducket and the round top doors.
Good stuff.
Because it was an interesting move when they brought that tooling update, because you'd sort of think, well, I don't know how popular Metropolitan thing is there enough money to fund it? I think you realise the uses that you have in this pack.
Fantastic. Well, there you are. So if you're that much of a rivet counter that information works for you, go and buy the train pack.
It's the little details.
It's the little details for sure. Moving swiftly on. So not only did Rapido announce the train pack, they also announced an entire suite of the LNYR Class 25s.
Lovely.
There are 12 different examples in 8 different liveries, ranging 12 different running numbers. DCC ready is 219.95. DCC sound fitted is 329.95, and I think these look fantastic. I really like this, the LNY, the original, but there are also 2 preserved examples that they have.
Well,
it's 2 that they have 2 different things. It's marked as 2 different SKUs.
Yeah,
it's 2 different SKUs. So
it's
2 different models.
Engines.
No, there is not. There is only one, but it's 2 different liveries.
I will say, I went straight for the ironclad as it is right now. It had to be done. It's such an epic logo.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to go to that gala at the Keighley-in-Worth Railway in all the snow, if you ever saw the photos.
I've seen them many times, Matt.
Yeah, and they had this did an express run from Keighley, and I was stood at Oakworth watching it storm through in the snow. It was just wonderful. So the fact they've now done this in double O gauge, I'm quite looking forward to seeing it on someone's winter layout.
I got to see it, and it's back in its Lancashire and Yorkshire guys at Mozzie in Manchester.
Wow.
Yeah, because it was visiting.
How old are you?
Yes, visiting for the
Yes.
Great Gathering, because it's a Bay of Peacock one. So yeah, quite interesting that these locos were made by different manufacturers, so they'll be all represented.
Okay.
It's a very attractive logo.
It is a very attractive.
It is.
And what's good?
Rule 1 will not be taking me though, so I have
what's
to
quite
say
nice?
that.
What's quite nice about 25 is it's one of those engines where it looks good in all liveries. Really?
What? Black.
Black.
Yeah,
It's black
yeah.
or
We
black
have
or
black.
black.
We have black.
You can have any color you like.
Green.
As long as it's black.
For filming. Some form of green for filming.
You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like different
Yeah.
companies.
Yeah.
No,
Are you
I do.
No,
suggesting
I do.
With or without stripes, basically.
Yeah, are you suggesting someone might paint one red?
No, because it's the wrong engine.
I know it is, but
It's all the wrong engine to paint red.
Let's move swiftly on before we start
Because-
annoying
because
another
he-
franchise.
He's a 28, not a 25.
I like these. This is good.
So, not only did Rapido announce a new locomotive and a train pack, they also announced a new 35-ton wreck tank bogie flat wagon with 19 different examples, and I put 12 different liveries, but there are some slight variations that they're exactly the same, but the text has a bit of a black bit round it rather than nothing. And either way, there's a lot of them, and I really like these.
Yeah.
It's a pity that only one would fit my era, although I don't think that's going to stop me, quite honestly.
All I
so
have
these
to
are
ask is,
Looks like an airbag.
who let Rapido cook?
Yeah.
It was a good Friday for Rapido. It really
Yeah.
was.
James.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
These are $54.95 each. That includes the load that is as part of the description for that wagon. I doubt they're going to be interchangeable. It doesn't look like the tooling suite allows for certain interchangeability. I might be completely wrong with that, but we'll
Hope
get
so.
more details of these as the production continues.
I hope so, because
I believe-
you'd want it to be versatile, wouldn't you? You wouldn't be able to like put whatever load you want to on
Well,
top
of course,
it.
you want to be able to take the load off, have it unloaded, maybe put different
Yeah.
things on. But I'm just going off the pictures and seeing how they're all, they're renders, aren't they? They're not physical models. So when the new stuff comes in, when we start seeing engineering samples and stuff like that, we should get some more details. So definitely keep an eye on these, because if that's the case, I'll be buying more than a few.
I believe this is Rapido's first bogie wagon, which is
I
quite
believe so.
interesting,
Yes.
'cause they
Yes.
do like their wagons, and there's lots of them, but
Mm.
still firsts.
And we'll be seeing a lot more shunting videos from James if he buys these.
Oh, I have so much on the way. I have so many wagons waiting for me in the UK.
I've called it the tidal wave of pre-orders. Is mine? I
Yeah.
can see it. I'm not even sure what's going to be first, but I know it's coming,
Yeah.
and I'm just
Okay,
going to
so-
get the surfboard.
Yeah, well, we'll see how that goes. So, moving on again. So, Engage got some love. So, Graham Farish by Backman announced a new tooling variant set of the Class 20. They will now be available in DCC ready and sound fitted. 6 different examples with 3 different sets of liveries. These are 169.95 DCC ready and 279.95 DCC sound fitted. These come with coreless motors. I believe these also have the ducats because of low. I don't know about Class 20s. I know that the difference is that they have something that allows them to catch the key. To get the
Tablet catcher.
the tablet catcher. Yeah. Which wasn't previously available. I don't know. It's diesels. I think Accurascale has bought Engage too, but just FYI.
As Matt, I was just saying, Rob's not here because you know more about this.
He probably would. Why
But
is
then-
he not in the chat? Rob, you had one job.
You
I
had
think,
one.
I think Matt's got his 20, hasn't he?
20?
No?
Not 20s, no.
Also, tablet
Oh,
catchers.
I've got class 33s, but not 20s.
Oh, right.
Tablet catchers aren't just a diesel thing. I'm pretty sure quite a few S&D locos had them as well.
Yeah.
It's a token thing.
But I mean,
It's a token thing.
good thing. I imagine most Engage modelers will buy 2 of these. to run
You cannot
merry-go-round
not
trains.
buy. You cannot not buy 2 Class 20s.
Well, I don't know.
I did. I've got 1001.
Oh no!
But
no.
in general, they ran in pairs. Didn't they?
They did run in pairs.
So there's very few photos I've ever seen of one running. Is it bonnet first?
Yes,
Matt,
bonnet.
help me out here.
I mean, don't get me wrong; they look interesting running solo.
yeah,
bonnet
I
first, but they
think
look
if
so
you're-
much better back to back,
Yeah,
or front to front, should I say?
if you're
Snoop to
modelling
Snoop.
a merry-go-round service, then
Mm.
a pair of these will fit nicely on your layout.
Schnoz to schnoz.
So yeah, go and grab yourself some Class 20.
Accurascale.
Bruce just put a comment. Bruce has said
Right.
they only ran in pairs post Steam era.
There you are.
Oh, well, who wants to
There you
model
are.
that? Sorry.
Anyways.
Oh yeah.
So, Zach, this is one for you, mate. Do you want to tell
Did
us what
someone
this
say
is? 'Cause-
bully?
Spam,
No.
spam.
Yeah,
spam.
I mean, not too much to say really. It's another merchant navy with a steam gen fitted. I've noticed they're taking advantage of how much these go for on the second-hand market, particularly in Malachite. There was a whole
Oi,
spit.
whoa.
That's how it's pronounced.
Is it?
Don't tell me it's Malachite.
Oh, I'll accept. Carry
Smell
on.
of shit.
Thank you very much. But yeah, I think it's a good move on Hornby's part. I mean, the steam gen setup is great value for money as well anyway, so it's just another decent announcement. I'm
What-
sure they'll be
what's-
doing more.
This
What's
one
this
is
on the stand
Q-
at Ali Palace.
Cunard.
I was going to say, didn't they have a 3D, an orange 3D print, or was that
Oh,
So I will say,
Batman?
so they had
That-
Hornby had two 3D prints on their stands. They had they had a rebuilt merchant navy, which is the rebuilt version of what you've got on screen here. But they also had a 3D print of an unrebuilt Light Pacific, so your West Country's Battle of Britons. I'm curious though, because they've not announced a new tooling, so like I don't know what that's a 3D print for. I assume we'll hear something in the future.
What I'm hoping for.
Maybe they got it wrong and went, we need to rebuild that, just like BR did.
What I'm hoping for is the locos behind me, Tangmere, with a steam generator.
Never heard of it.
Sam, I have no idea. It's a bully.
What's wrong with it?
This is Cunard White Star, obviously.
Yeah, so
Cunard are a
Cunard White
long-standing shipping line. White Star are a well-known shipping line for a ship that never made it. We won't get into that. There's a good film about it.
Does the engine behave the same? It just can't quite
Yes,
make it.
it just can't quite make it. It gets there. It gets there and just goes. I'm just gonna fall over now.
Just gonna sink
in
down.
Southern livery, Southern
So-
numbering.
So yeah, this is the announcement of the SR Merchant Navy class Cunard White Star line in DCC sound and smoke. So that's HM 7000 fitted, $364.99. Go and grab it. Don't spoil the ending. They could have both fit on the door.
Wow.
Moving on.
Was it a door?
Moving on.
Oh.
There is another shed.
Oh my word!
There's a railroad shed coming. HMS Argyle. Class 66, DCC ready, 94.99. DCC sound fitted with HM 7000, 14995.
What's the whole
Thank
bit
you,
with the
Peter.
number?
Thank you.
No, it's not.
Anyway, another
Malachietic.
class 66. Another class 66, another shed for your collection. Go and grab it if that's what you want.
And the
Come to
put some
Rockley MPD and tell me
context,
it's Malachite.
to put some context to the name, HMS Argyle was a Type 23 frigate in the Royal Navy, and its pennant number is F231.
I was going to ask about that, but yeah, it's a weird
So
number.
when you
So
when you
they
look
named
at
a
a Royal
boat
Navy
after
ship,
something.
they have their
and then-
numbers painted on the
Yeah.
side in black, and F231 would be HMS Argyle.
So there's
Gotcha.
loads of locomotives named after ships, but are there any ships named after locomotives?
Probably not.
Question. Good question.
I
How
thought
about
you'd
them
know
for-
that.
Almost, we're getting there, Hilton. We're getting there.
British Rail, we're getting there.
we Hilton. We have to see if Accurascale allow us.
No, we have to go at least 40 minutes to beat the other guys.
Oh,
Okay.
And then the
Well-
last announcement from Hornby is a ScotRail Class 43 HST, which I think is what collectively the model railway community thought was coming from Accurascale today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess I'm
Well,
not
I-
on the railway
I-
community.
Yeah.
But it's,
No.
it's nice. It's
Here's
nice.
a Accurascale.
So,
Do we
yeah,
need another one?
it is a really nice. I do like the livery. I think it is fantastic. My concern is the 39499 DCC ready and 44999 DCC sound fitted.
I think
can
it's
get
probably somewhat
bit
to do with the announcement by ScotRail
For-
that these are going to be replaced
and this
next
is
year.
now, hang on, and Hilton is with me here. This is for a single motor and a DVT.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Scotland tax. That is.
Well,
Well, sorry, Hilton.
The real question is, Hilton, how many have you ordered?
Oh. Can
Probably
you imagine?
none.
Can you imagine if they want independence? How much it'd be like 900 or something, wouldn't it?
It might be a bit
welcome
less.
back to the Shunting Yard gets political.
So there you are. If you would like a single motor and a DVT, there's your prices. I love the livery of the real thing. I think the picture captures it quite nicely. I
Yes.
look forward to seeing the real thing, but I still think it's overpriced.
It is.
Moving on, there is some NG7 news, everybody.
Don't tell Rob.
Wow.
Do tell Rob.
So,
What
uh,
time is
Gavin-
NG7 news? He's not here.
Yeah.
Just in the chat.
Right.
Rob.
NG7 is
880.
real. It is not a myth. So this is the news that Gubbin Box Models right here has released a F and B Manning Wardle body kit, full body kit, including they've got some sanders in there. There's some cow catchers, multiple different combinations of things that you can put on the model. The 7318. Go over onto Facebook. There are links over there. But I think it looks fantastic, mate. So well done. Well done from us.
I'm genuinely curious where to get a B4 from, because there's quite a few things that you that's the chassis. And I don't. Well, I do have one, but it's going to stay 00. So where do I get another one so I can look at this?
I think
But
after
also,
all the. Oh, sorry.
Quite excited for what's coming after this. If you
I
know
think.
what, you know.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say, sorry, I think after all the pain Rob's been through, if he needs to do a video about how he did it and then charge for it, then we can get the
this
B4
is
chassis to
true.
work.
This is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seen them come up second hand a lot, I believe. Dapo, who are about to be sold to Accurascale, still sell a few.
Well, that's the answer. Just wait till the Accurascale buys.
Just wait till the Accurascale. Moving swiftly on. Marston Models, or Marston Models, it's not with an H. Marston Models have released a 1/43 scale Wells and Edwards 3-wheel milk float for 25 quid. So go ahead and grab one of those if you have a busy street that needs the milk. I think it looks great.
No, it's good. I will be getting a couple.
Lovely.
For my layout.
See, without the livery on it,
Not
it just
badly
looks
priced.
like a British tuk-tuk.
It is a British. That's exactly what they are. Electric powered tuk-tuks.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and that's the other joke, of course. Is it electric?
Ooh.
Also, something that I don't think we saw before. So Dapple, they changed their. Well, yeah, for sure. But they changed the cover photo on Facebook, and thank you, Max, for pointing this out, because I couldn't find any information about this whatsoever. But it looks to be in conjunction with Wessex Wagons. So there are special commissions. You can order specifically. They didn't put any information about what wagons were available, or anything like that. You have to email them to get the information, which I have. They haven't responded to me yet. Otherwise, I would have provided said information to you now. But there are different wagons for different scales. Minimum order quantities of 100 for N, 100 for 00, and 25 for O gauge. Prices will vary.
If anyone fancies doing a Buggle Skelly impression or something, this is how you do it.
Get us to 1,000 subs and we'll do it.
Ooh.
Moving on.
Shunting Yard wagon confirmed.
Hilton has been waiting for this. Accurascale have bought the Class 37. Oh, wait, no. They're producing another one.
Hooray!
They're making something. No,
They're making
that
something.
doesn't sound right.
So this is the news that in conjunction with the Scottish Railway Preservation Society, they are creating a number 37403 I'm not even going to try and do that. I'm James, but I don't do Scottish. He doesn't do Welsh. I don't do Scottish.
Zach's
call it
not
Ben.
an expert, so
What have you got against Scottish?
I haven't got anything against the Scottish. I just can't pronounce some of it.
Just
Anyway,
call it Ben.
DCC ready is 18995. DCC sound is 28996. It's an Accurascale class 37. These are great.
100 quid more, man.
I pre-ordered it very quickly.
Hilton, did you pre-order one the moment you saw the email?
actually, now I'm getting to look at it. So it's the later nameplate and that shed plate above it style on a green 37.
Wasn't it?
Mix,
They did a
It's a
period of this.
37-4 in BR Green.
Yeah, they did a period of it in the late 90s and early 2000s.
It doesn't look terrible. It looks lovely. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
it really does.
Well,
Just get
It's
it.
the only proper. It's the proper livery.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but it's not a 37-0 with like the cowlings around the buffers.
Yeah, I
and all that
know. I
Yeah.
know.
It's not proper old
Actually,
school.
I seem to remember one of these
Observed
being
it wrong,
Cardiff
Ash,
Canton.
obviously.
See,
Yeah,
Charlie gets it.
Yeah.
The one at Canton, I believe, was 411. I was looking at getting the
Yeah.
old Vi-Trains model of it and doing it up, but Accurascale have just saved me a load of effort.
Exactly. So there you are. Class
What he said.
37 from Accurascale.
I'm just unhappy because I'm not seeing any South Africa modelling. That's the
They also announced
distraction. That's
distraction. They also announced 37716 DRS heavyweight in the delightful direct rail services
I
livery.
did wonder why Hilt did Scottish layouts.
Am I right in saying these ran in Scotland as well?
716 did, yeah. They announced it as like a sort of Scottish pair on their emails.
So
Right.
so Hilton has just bought 2 more 37s.
Probably, yeah. I'm not buying the DRS one. It's a bit out of my era.
not my
I-
era.
Not my
Hilton, are you
era.
going to have enough sidings on your depot?
Oh, he's gonna have plenty of room.
Yeah. He'll put it in the steam shed next to his bends and his
Next
locks
to the
and whatnot.
So yeah, this is also 18995 29996 recommended retail price.
Mm.
I believe these, though. I believe both of these are exclusive.
Correct.
Is
So
it the
these are
case
only
that,
available from Accurascale.
Correct.
is it the case that this one's really rare because it's a DRS 37 painted in DRS livery?
Yeah.
They don't seem to do that very
Yeah.
often.
Yeah.
I mean, to be
Hang on
fair,
a minute.
DRS has sold all its 37s now, hasn't it? They're all at Harry Needle or whatever it is now, Sowelski Rail Services.
Right. There you are, Accurascale. Speaking of
Speaking of-
Accurascale,
Where do we begin?
where
It's a good
where
thing
do
we're
we
not
start?
BBC, because usually they say other manufacturers available, whereas there sort of aren't anymore.
Yeah,
Well, it's just
they're sort of dropping like flies. So this is the news that dropped today that Accurascale have acquired Heljan or Heljan, whichever way
Heljan.
you want to pronounce it.
It
Heljan.
is Heljan.
Thank you.
Not
Thank you
hearing
very
it.
much.
I got Heljan.
There are a lot of mixed feelings about this. I, for one, I can see the benefits, but I can also see why some people are up in arms. But it's early days. I think personally, it's early days. We need to see what's happening. We need to get some more information about what the details that we can get. I know Chris. So Peachy has done a 3-minute video that launched just before we went live. So go and have a check out with that. I'm gonna have a conversation with Chris as well at some point soon to see if I can get some dirty information from him. But I think we want to focus.
And then you can't share on the stream because
TMC, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be under NDA and all that jazz, and suddenly, before you know it, we'll be acquired by Accurascale.
Not on my watch.
Right. Well, Yeah.
I'm now going to leave it to the chat to speculate.
She's drinking heavily.
Drinking intensifies.
So I'm now going to hand it over to the chat, and I'm going to hand it over to you guys. What do you guys think about this?
I think it's a step in the. I think it's a necessary step for Heljan, based on a lot of the issues they've had in recent years.
I think it's
not on like a business side of things. I don't really delve into that, but on the sort of aspect of a lot of their models that have not necessarily fallen short, but they've had issues here and there. Things like, even I think with the Class 47, I know that the front's quite thin on them. Things like that, really. Another thing as well, and it's always been my little bugbear, bizarre things that have been left off their models. Like, they highlighted on the Class 33 on their premiere as one of their big stalwart models, but it's always lacked tail lights. It's never had fully directional lighting. And Heljan say it's because 33s don't have tail lights, but I've had this discussion many a time. They do.
I think the other side is that Accurascale have implied that they want to take it back to the better days of Heljan. So
yeah,
supposing to us at the sort of in the beginning of Heljan days, they made the prototypes, didn't they? The Falcon, the Lion, the Kestrel, and I think really that was sort of the beginning of obscure models being made ready to run, which we see quite regularly now. So in terms of an industry driver, they did quite a lot. But yes, the other side of this is the traders.
Yes,
pre-orders just gone, and I think the exclusives as well. You know, if
stock as well.
I don't quite know how that works. If you agree a specific model with them, to find that it's no longer yours.
Yeah, it's very awkward, and I completely it's a catch-22, isn't it? And I think this really hits it home. It's hard for the retailers, but it's great for customers. You know, you can order things cheaper directly at the retailer now. You know, we were talking earlier on in our group chat. They mentioned the O-gauge Ruston for 99 quid. Brand new. You know, how can you deny an entry into O-gauge for 99 quid?
Absolutely.
It's ridiculous.
If you're looking to take that step, that is
exactly.
You know, it's generally been the pathway of a DAPL tank engine. And now you've got that option to go to Heljan through the Accurascale purchase, which is good.
Hellscale.
Okay.
Hellscale. Quoting Hilton.
If you kind of want to step up, we saw the Class 45 was only around 254.99.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you wanted that slightly larger diesel, you've got that option. Now, I reserve the right not saying
because it might be sold out
where it's going to go, but certainly if you're in that diesel from early to blue, this is a really good start.
Charlie, right here.
But at what cost?
Yeah, they're literally, there isn't a better way to explain it. Charlie's on the ball.
Yeah.
But at what
I think the other good thing is the cancelled TT120 range they were going to do may now make an appearance.
Oh, well, so they've already taken on the Deltic and the 122. So all pre-orders for those now have to be reordered direct from Accurascale.
You know, in the longer term, I feel for Chris. It's going to be tough today because it was a bit of a surprise.
Oh shit!
But in the longer term, if they bring a lot more language market and there's a bit more competition for where you go and spend your money, is that a bad thing?
Well, I haven't quite seen what's happening to the Mark IIs. I didn't have a chance to catch Chris's video because they're not listed on the new Heljan website.
They're not.
They are not. They are not.
But
as I said, I want to have a bit of a chat with Chris. You know, one to one have a discussion with him. Maybe we can get him back on and talk about, his feelings and things like that. And Chris, you're more than welcome to have a chat with you, mate. Honestly, reach out. But at the end of the day, it's something that's happened. It's something we have to deal with, and we just have to move on and accept either the consequences or the benefits, whatever comes.
We were finally get that call it goods they promised.
You mentioned that in the pre-stream, and we all collectively agreed that was.
I was so disappointed. Like nearly what 5 or so years on, I'm still gutted by that.
We still have the scare of the mogul as well.
Oh,
Got plenty of great Western stuff.
The O-gauge mogul.
There's one at
Bruce. I completely agree. Agree.
Yes.
Anyway, look,
it's the Wallace meme. The I'll have that. Thank you.
Yeah. So look, we don't want to get bogged down. There are good bits, there are bad bits. It depends on what side of the food chain you are.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it's something we're all going to have to get through. But the good thing is that's what the community is for. That's what we're all here for, is to try and help each other, get through all of this crap. So let's do it, honestly. But not to get bogged down. Matt, I'm going to hand it back over to you, mate.
Okay.
What are we talking about this week?
That happened.
Our collective trips to Ali Pali and the London Railway Mod. The London Festival Railway Mod. Tom, you're completely throwing me off my seat now.
Sorry.
Matt,
how many times can we break James this evening? It's going quite well. 3.
It's fine.
We're going to talk about our trip to Ali Pali and what we did. So,
sorry.
Myself and Tom decided to go up for the day.
I couldn't miss this one.
We met up on the train in the morning. I think, Zach, you went with some of our followers, didn't you?
Correct. Yes, I did.
Yeah. And Max, you just went on a jolly, right?
Something like that. I'm getting breaking news. Accurascale has acquired Alexandra Palace.
No.
Oh, wow.
Let me check the news feed.
Even there.
But
you were supposed to see a rail tour that morning, weren't you, Matt?
I was. So the original plan for me, obviously, as you can tell, my other hobby is photographing rail tours. And the plan was to go and see the Cumbrian Mountaineer, or whatever it was called, out of Euston. However, I found out on the Thursday it had been cancelled. So I was like, that's great. I haven't got to get up at 5 in the morning now and get up at 6:30.
Nice for some.
Yeah.
I'd go earlier. Because my train was before you.
So myself and Tom said we'll meet up on this train, and then we'll get in. And then from one to the next, we said, shall we make a video for the Shunting Yard whilst on the train up? And we went from there.
Well, the thing is, like,
Tom. Yeah, go on.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said you spoke with Josh. You were going to make a video for.
No, I thought I'd been talking to him, saying if we could, but then it was like, yeah, we're going to do this once you were on board. And you bought your camera, I bought my microphone, and stars aligned, and we made a video, which I hope you've all watched.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
If you haven't seen it, watch it after the stream.
Yeah, well, yeah, you'll find it on the channel.
Watch it later.
It's got that exact same thumbnail photo.
Yes, it's literally this, but it's a video.
Yeah,
it's not live.
We actually had a bit of a time getting up, didn't we, Tom? Because our train got to Hayes Station and then the overhead wires tripped out.
Yeah, that was a funny thing.
So it was quite funny because the driver said they're going to stop another train on the other platform. Everyone got off, and he said, belay that, the train's got power, and they all got off, and then the train just left without them.
Yeah, we stole their power basically. No,
I still that. Yeah. So, but we were still there for the opening, and we left 5 minutes before it closed.
Oh wow!
We were there
okay.
all day.
Yeah, we stayed the whole time.
Yeah, we spent.
You weren't kicked out?
No.
Richards.
That could have been a funny video, like, stay at Ali Pali till we get kicked out. But no.
That's kind
That-
of what I
that'd be
did.
great.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
told to leave.
That's why we couldn't find you.
Yeah,
Did Dan tell you to leave?
Can I?
no, he left
Oh, just-
before me.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
We never saw Dan.
I did.
I saw
We
Dan
had
at
tea. It
Rapido.
was very civilized.
Yeah, I saw him once at Rapido.
Yeah, I saw him at Rapido.
Okay, I'm the only one who hasn't seen Dan.
Your
So he
bingo
doesn't
card
exist.
is incomplete.
Well, I would say one thing though. I think we got there about. Sorry, woke up at 6. Didn't have dinner till at 6, and I had no food in that time. Had
No,
breakfast,
yeah.
no lunch.
Oh,
I never
Yeah,
been so happy.
the
I've never been so
pub-
happy for dinner.
The pub dinner after the show was very welcome, as was the pint.
I had a meal in their restaurant. They've got a restaurant down below.
They have a restaurant.
Yeah,
Mhm.
See, this
Okay.
is all things I don't know because I have never been to Ali Pali.
Honestly, a drink never felt so good after a show. Or
Yeah.
8.
Or just food.
It might have been 9. I can't really remember what happened.
So, kind of a group shot here. So you got Max, myself, and Tom. Then Chris from Peachy 120, Chris from Model U, and Tom from that other podcast.
which
No, no,
is
no, no, no.
proudly representing there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bit blur.
I can't tell. I
blurry.
can't. Yeah, I can't see what. I can't see what's written there. I see burp.
It just says the other news.
The other news.
Did you see many people from the community there? All right, that's one thing I'm interested in. Like,
I
We
saw
met a fair
some-
few actually.
I saw some guys from the Thomas community. I got to sign a book for somebody.
We
That's-
did. We met some of the followers from the Discord channel as well. They were
Oh, of
there.
course, yeah.
Yeah, they came to see us whilst Chris was encouraging us to have a go on his TT 120 layout, which is really good. I have to say,
don't
I've
don't
always been a
fall
bit.
into the pit.
No, I'm not falling
No.
into the pit.
No, it's
my
fine,
hands-
James. They built a giant viaduct across the pit. Sorry.
Yeah.
Only a single
Apparently
track though.
not.
Only a
Yeah,
single
I'm not
track.
falling into
No
the
concrete
TT 120. I will stick with O gauge, but
How is it?
I've always been sort of N00O, but I can see a purpose for TT now. Having seen that layout, it worked, and it's an enjoyable layout to look at. So props to Chris for doing it in as quick a time as he did.
And what's also quite funny was we saw quite a lot of people's figurines on the layout as well, including Lucy's. And Tom's and SPJ's and etc.
Yeah, I'd love to see them all train spotting on Batimos. Actually go out with their cameras.
Yeah, not just at the bottom of the ravine, standing around each other watching Tom scratch his head.
Need more
Yeah.
window hanging figures.
My lord!
So
So this is also we did an interview in our video with Josh from Double M Models supporting the Glyn Valley Trust. So Tom and myself post interview with Josh in the middle there, and then to the right is Kaz. Kaz is a volunteer at the Chelsea and Wallingford Railway, but also quite a keen modeler. He's got an O gauge DCC layout, a double O gauge layout in his loft. And am I right in saying, Tom, he built the N gauge layout at the Chelsea and Wallingford Railway? I think that's right.
I can't remember if that was a joint effort one or that was a.
It might have been a joint effort.
Oh
but
no,
he
no,
had
no!
been
I know.
involved.
I think it was donated.
Right. Okay.
I can't remember.
Right, but he has some bits to do with that as well. So he's quite a keen modeler.
He's quite interesting. So basically, he's also a guard on the railway. So whenever the station, whenever the train comes back to Wallingford, he's basically off the train, back into the gift shop, operating the N-gauge layout. Then when the train goes out, he's off the layout, jumps back on the train, and goes up to Chelsea, and then of course it carries on.
So look, before we move on, I do need to acknowledge here as something that Lucy said. Peachy did an absolutely fantastic job getting Batimos ready in the time that
He did,
had,
yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
So it looks amazing. Even from our video and from the videos that I've seen you doing it as well, Peachy, honestly, it was in fantastic shape
Yeah.
Ali Pally. So props to you, mate.
And I love the,
Yeah,
I love that you put the Tom's Corner moon on the sky as well.
Yeah, and I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to seeing the further developments at Swindon.
So,
Yeah,
so
the
one
extension
thing,
plans sound good, yeah.
one thing I want to know, because the largest exhibition I've been to is the Basingstoke Model Railway exhibition.
Okay.
Literally, that's it. That's the biggest I've been to, because that was 20 odd years ago. Before I moved here, way before I moved here. The last time I did modelling, because I got back to it after I'd already moved to Slovakia. So, like, what is it like now? Were there that many? Was it packed? How many stands were there? Were layout to retailer ratio? Like, how was it?
The challenge I find from large shows is just planning where you want to be, because you'll be looking at a layout or buying from a trader. Like, okay, right, done that. That was good. Where to next? Oh, there's this layout that I wanted to see. Where is it? And you look on the back. It's like, oh, it's all the way over there. It's in the exact opposite corner of where I am, and I don't want to be spending the whole day just bouncing around like the DVD icon.
And finally hitting the corner, go yay!
And then time's up, get you out. So trying to sort of plan your day a bit. The route.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think Alexandra Palace had it right. There was a good. I always see it as a trade show. I always go as a buying show for me. I treat it as somewhere I'm going to go and buy, but there was enough layouts to keep me entertained for the day. A couple of them I had a look at twice, 3 times. I went back. One of my favourite network Southeast layouts, Southgate Park, was there, and
oh yes,
I wasted easily an hour watching trains go back and forth there.
As you should.
Absolutely. And then just behind them was Cavalex Models, so I went and had a chat with Cav and Alex about a few things. And yeah, they set it up well, so there was this great mix, and it wasn't just all layouts in one hall and all the traders in another. It was all intertwined, and it kept me interested all day.
I agree. Yeah, I mean, I felt the same. It was oh, sorry.
No, carry on, Tom.
I was just going to say, because I actually went to Ali Pally with my family back in the noughties many years ago. I can't remember how old I was, but I haven't been there since. So it was quite nice to sort of kind of go back, but I can't, I haven't got that much memory of it, but it was nice to kind of sort of think, I've been here before, and it's nice to sort of come here as with friends this time. And it was, and as you said, there was so many. I like the variety. It wasn't just kind of like serious modeling. There was a Lego layout there. There was also there was the free rail original Hornby clockwork trains going around and things, and there was also what was it, that stand where that Marble Run that was there again from Morley?
Oh yeah, I saw
the Marble
that. You
Express.
guys, yeah.
I think they ranged it. Yeah, I think they ranged
What
it
was
back
the
a bit
star
on
prize?
I got it. I got a badge.
I think you could win a packet of biscuits or something.
Yeah, I got a packet of biscuits.
Yeah, but the star prize for 15 points.
I have no idea. I was waiting for the trombone, and then Tom failed to do that.
I assumed it was a wagon or something. But
Oh, okay.
well, you could get a pen or a badge, basically. I thought. Well, a badge that says World of Railway, so
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I like how that contest thing has been set up purely from when it was a meme that did the rounds.
Yeah.
About being awake watching German television at 2 a.m. And now it's at all the major exhibitions.
What I thought was quite funny was
it'll be at Bristol, actually.
what I thought was quite funny was the commentator was there when all the kids were having a go. Then when it was my turn, he just walked off.
They're not a fan.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you're an adult.
No, King Ori's right. They got the mix right this time. Last year was perhaps a bit trader heavy.
Yeah.
But again, that for me doesn't really factor into it because I treat it mainly as a buying show. Sort of that you're past that after Christmas period, so you've got a bit more free cash and you're going to find some maybe second-hand bargains.
I prefer a trading show, really. Like funny enough, I was actually at Basingstoke the week before, and I thought, after going there and seeing all the stores, I thought, do I need to go to Ali Pali? Because I've bought quite a bit here, but
Of course you do.
yeah.
Of course you
I
do.
wonder if anyone bought any Heljan items, knowing that might be the last time they get that experience.
Ooh.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Ooh. God, how do I follow on from that? So, I mean, so from an outsider, like, if you're used to going to small shows, like, can you think of ways maybe that would be better for people that aren't used to big shows to get more, more comfortable with going to bigger shows?
Find a
because
floor plan as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
just walk in like you do to a normal show and go, I'm gonna go left and follow the tables until I can't go left anymore.
Yeah,
because that's what I did, and I've done that at toy fairs. I've done that,
That's kind of my approach. I kind of, I know I'm a bit used to it now, but when I first started going to these larger shows, I'll take the gamble and then I'll just see what I can see, and if I like it, I'll go there, and if not, I'll go round. I'm sure there'll be something I'll like. Very seldom have I gone to a show where there's something that won't interest me. Sort of having that broad interest through from Steam right through to modern EMUs. It makes it quite easy.
So King Ori points out that you get a floor plan when you walk through the door.
It's
too late. That's too late.
Yeah.
You gotta be up at midnight the night before. Now what train to
I've basically scrunched it up.
Make abbreviations for the
You've got to have
trainers.
your murder wall with your pins and your thread.
Yes.
I've scrunched mine up in the bag, and now I'm not going to get out again.
Many years ago, I used to do with part of my job, with the maritime part of my job, we used to do the London Boat Show. And we had a rule, which I've now applied to large shows when I go with my friends, is that we'll meet at the bar on the hour, and if it's really boring, we'll meet on the half hour. So that gives you an hour to go around and look at stuff, and then have a pint and discuss.
I like that.
And that's my method of dealing with it. So
I'm going to have to come over so we can do this.
I probably missed the show completely if that was a thing. I don't.
It comes from the show, and then you meet on the hour, and then you've got 10 minutes or so to get your pint down, and you say, I'm going here. And then by the end of the day, you got to find the exit because your eyes are like seeing.
I wonder where the Slough guys went.
Because you're bursting for the toilet.
You're bursting for a whiz, yeah. So Josh was in the wrong place on the floor plan.
This was very annoying because we did an interview with the Glyn Valley Trust and Josh about how they're doing it, which is in the video, which you're all going to watch afterwards. And we went 3 times to the place it said on the map and just found Oxford Rail.
Is it because they weren't sure what gauge it was going to be?
I think so, yeah. 4 foot, wasn't
tramway?
My friend 2 foot, 4 1/4, 2 foot.
My friend Dan was
3,
there.
right? Yeah, go there.
And his stand was. I was looking out for him. I couldn't see him anywhere. Like when he mentioned that it's like if you look at the. Was it? The Kerno
No,
stand.
it was Kaz, wasn't it? Kaz went. No, they're actually up by the entrance.
Of course.
We got there and said, "I'm going to do an interview with Josh," and I've just come for lunch. Okay, we'll come back.
Oh, what else we? Another thing I guess to recommend if you're going to go to a big exhibition is it's how tolerable are you to loud noises? The big, huge hall sounds.
Just Steve Carell's everywhere.
My partner's got a set of those loop earpieces.
Oh yeah,
you can,
the gimmick things that are constantly on adverts.
Yeah, they actually work. My dad's got some as well. I mean, they're actually quite good. I mean, I used to be like, I was quite sensitive to loud noises years ago, but now I've kind of got over that. I don't feel like I need it, but if you're someone who you gets a bit overwhelmed by massive surround sounds, of course, Ali Pali is massive. It's there's people walking around everywhere, and it can feel quite intimidating. But if you have maybe something to kind of help distract you, maybe like music or something, or even just those earlobes, or earloops, what they called, it might be a good idea to invest in something like that, and it's not that expensive.
That's a good shout. I mean, yeah, it's a consideration for sure. I mean, I was thinking more along the lines of more just the sheer amount of foot traffic. You know, because I've seen videos of the NEC. I've seen videos of, there's another big show. Even Moderail Scotland. You know, I've seen videos of the actual foot traffic, and sometimes it feels like you're toe to toe constantly.
Yeah, that's the thing. You do feel like you do. I mean, Matt's the one who sort of said as well. Like, I think I stepped on his foot, and he goes, "No, that's fine. That's normal exhibitions."
I found Ali Pali this year quite good for that. To the point where someone who didn't go said, "Was it quieter than last year?" But really, a lot of that's just down to the floor planning. What's the width of the aisles, where they go.
Yeah, no, I will say it was very well set out this year. The aisles were quite wide. But actually, I didn't see many layouts that were 4 or 5 deep, which was also good. That's not to say the people weren't there.
No, but there was enough traffic that people were getting their look at the layouts and able to shift on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They used to say with Wally, didn't they, how if you had the time of the show and then divided by the number of stands, how long would you spend at each stand?
Yeah.
Less than 3 minutes.
I think that's also maybe a testament to the trader and layout ratio, because I think more people tend to spend more time at layouts. So if there's a huge number of layouts, maybe people can start getting stacked up because they want to watch that particular layout for longer. But if you balance that ratio out of bargains versus viewing pleasure, you sort of drift it apart of those that want to look for the bargains, those that want to look at the layouts.
I do have a regular experience with going to exhibitions, though, is that I'll go up to a layout, and if there's a crowd around it, I'll go, oh, okay, well, I'll come back later, maybe see not much is happening anyway, waiting for a train, and then I'll do a lap or whatever, and I'll come back to a layout, and I'll find myself looking at the exact same point of the sequence that they're operating at. It's sort of deja vu.
I feel one of the things I did was when it was starting to quiet down a bit was when I went to a layout where there was nobody about. The guy started to operate the trains for me, but then I decided to walk off, and I felt kind of bad because he obviously saw me come and decided to do the sequence, and I was there for about a few seconds.
That feels that feels a bit off to me, because if you're at a show, I don't know how it is with layouts. You know, I've not operated a layout, but to me, you should be prepared to be running something at all times.
Yeah, general rule of thumb
it
is
shouldn't be stagnant.
Movement.
You shouldn't have to go, oh frick, somebody is looking at my layout, I need to move something.
Even if it's quieting down.
I will devil's advocate, though, in that I've operated a lot of layouts over the years, and you'll find that you'll be doing a lot of shunting, you'll be forming up the train or something, and then you'll get to the grand moment of the train goes off and then another one comes in, and no one will be there. And you're sort of doing that, like, and it was really cool. No one was there to see it, and now I'm doing the formations again. Everyone's looking at it, so it's just trying to judge that thing.
It's the show must go on, as they may say. It's like I had a friend who was in a play years ago, and on his opening night, I think one night he way before, and I think there's only about 2-3 people in the audience, and they still had to do this full big play.
Yeah,
but yeah. Something else I was going to mention, because Matt mentioned this on the day, didn't he say that there was 2 popular layouts? One of the big issues they had was that you found was that because it got so crowded because 2 popular layouts were placed side by side.
Yes, so they had Addison Road, which is an O gauge station of sort of Kensington area in the LMS pre-grouping, pre-BR day, should I say. And right opposite it was Beijing, which is about the only Chinese steam layout in the UK. And we came around the corner to go, because we were going to go and record an interview with Tom, who was at the other end.
They've stopped recording.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Tom. Thanks for figuring.
And we just
Thanks, my bottom.
looked at the alleyway between, and there was no way we were getting through. We then had to
it
sort
was
of
chaos.
divert round to the middle of the second hall, go up, and then go between two other layouts to get back out. And then we turned around and looked the other way, and it was even more full the other side.
Yeah.
Highlight was the 6-pack. Surprised it wasn't number one news item.
Those 6-packs. I honestly, I'm gonna out myself here. I completely forgot about those, mainly because the only mention in the chat was when Tom was editing the video, which was yesterday.
Well, I think
I had no understanding that they existed until yesterday.
Well, I mean, there's been other sources that have pointed this out. I think it's what's called a soft launch, because all the details have been in the latest Pico catalogue, which has been out for weeks. It's not a secret. Yes.
Okay.
26 catalogue, the 80th year. Yeah. Well, you're not the only one. There's plenty of people, but I just mean it's not. Yeah. Soon.
Oh, harsh.
Works for me, Tom. Works for me. Happy to have you, mate. No, I think the 6-packs from Pico are an absolutely fantastic idea. Honestly, do more. Yeah. Do more.
Oh, I am.
Good boy.
Leave it up.
Good boy.
It's
have a
great fun because it's like how do I make
Make an E2.
Random, but
yeah, no, it's just the idea of you want to create a train. You want to create a proper train. Here, have 6 wagons in one. Go. It's
well, you can't just have 6.
Yeah.
12, surely.
I mean, you can have 12, or you know.
I mean, I don't know if I got the chance to ask Chris because we put the 6 on this massive viaduct of Batty Moss, and it's sort of
the single lane viaduct.
Is that it? You could sort of get 24 on here. I don't. So,
did you have the Flying Scotsman pulling a freight train?
Yeah. Well, that was a thing in Scotland, wasn't it?
It did it in the war.
On the van.
Yeah.
In the war.
During the war.
Did it in the 60s, a shit ton.
So yeah, but then maybe we need other TT locos to be made for these fans.
Do we need
to? In the war. Okay. Yeah, no, that was a nice soft launch. That.
Nobody noticed that. No, nobody in the chat noticed that.
I did.
Did you make something?
So speaking of highlights, then I have to ask, what was your guys' highlights?
For me,
Matt, I'm not taking over. It's just being the outsider. No. I have no idea what happened, so I'm curious.
No, this works really well. It's great.
Sorry, I keep calling the shots.
Sit here and drink my patches.
I was just going to say, one of the highlights for me was getting that single wheeler set, and I also managed to get a new. Oh, there was also some wagons from the wagon yard, exclusive soldering ones. Arsdale.
Tom, don't.
No.
I told you guys, if you see anything interesting, my PayPal is waiting for you. I heard nothing.
Yeah, no.
You should have come to Ali Pally then, plain and simple.
I'm sorry, it's difficult when you don't have a job anymore.
I barely have a job when I got there.
Another highlight for me was also getting a couple of bottoms from Tom.
A couple of bottoms?
You see?
Woof.
Richie and Eddie from...
Richie and Eddie.
You know what I mean. That sounds wrong.
Hey.
If you know, you know.
It's not a fucking pantomime.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it is. Moving.
I think my big highlight for the stream, like, obviously there's a lot of bias in it, but it was seeing the sort of revamp of Southgate Park, especially with C40 this year, which we've had no announcements for. So, thanks to all the manufacturers for really giving it a go this year. Anywho. Yeah, no, it was a really, really good layout. Bumped into Danny from various multiple units and NSE Latchmere whilst I was over there too. So
Lovely.
good fun. Yeah, and of course you had like Cabalex right next door, which with their new Class 47 EP is absolutely perfect.
Yeah. Max, do you want to go next?
Yeah, I was in the layout Nicola Landing, which is ON3 and ON2. And,
ON2?
Yes, 2-foot gauge in O scale,
Wow.
half an inch gauge, fornies and stuff. So that the ON2 was at the back. I did send pictures for this, but
yeah, you did. Honestly, I have not had the time this week. I'm
no,
so sorry,
no one has. With Accurascale has acquired time. It's joined forces with Doctor Who. But yeah,
so,
no, I
ON2.
like seeing that layout because one of the boxcars in the train, I thought that looks familiar, but I don't know how to ask. You just go, oh, well, how did you make that? And it was an S gauge boxcar that had been re-gauged, but because it was a smaller scale, it fitted in with the narrow gauge. And I've bought some S gauge, American that is, rolling stock with the same view to make it become narrow gauge stock. So it was nice to see sort of a project I've got in mind, but the finish article from someone else. So inspiring.
I can see a lot of Accurascale has acquired memes in next week's episode.
Yeah.
Should we just make that the next episode?
Yeah. I think my highlight was just having a good day with my friends.
Aww.
Yes.
Because
You
it really is.
boy.
You can go to a show with a group of people who are out to do the seeing or see layouts and feel a bit lost, but we made a really good day of it. So
It was
it was the great company we kept wandering about, and the people we met throughout the day, and we met a lot of people. You know,
And what's nice about it. Sorry. I was just going to say that obviously I hadn't seen you guys since Warnerley, so that's about me 4 or 5 months ago, and so it was quite nice to. It was nice to have a bit of a catch up and just, and some you stayed with others longer than you stayed with some longer than others, but yeah, we pretty much had a good day just looking at everything.
I'm really sorry, guys. I've just realised my actual highlight was being Chris's cameraman.
Oh yes,
I've moved up in the world.
We turned up just at that moment as well to watch Max filming. Do you want it portrait or landscape? Which I'd had from Tom all day.
Portrait or landscape? Portrait or landscape?
He was like, "How do you want to film this?" So I was like, "Well, you're the cameraman." And then, as I said, a big shout out to Kaz from Chelsea, who then became our cameraman, so that we could join.
But yeah, it's just nice to see everyone again, wasn't it? Just nice to have a catch up.
It was good to catch up with everyone, meet some of the followers, meet some of the viewers.
So then one thing I would say is that, or at least ask each of you, is if you could change something from the week, from your day or from the weekend or anything like that, what would you change? Like what do you think could have been better? A
cheaper lunch, I think, because all the food stands were too expensive.
More pints.
More time.
Didn't you not have like 22 or something? I saw some interesting photos of you lot at a pod afterwards.
There were about 9 pictures in the mix at some point.
Ooh, yeah.
That was good fun. Yeah. Like you said, the social aspect is always good. So.
I also
I mean, I suppose from the social media perspective is where I'm going with this. Is you meet a lot of handles and so on, and you talk over text, and you don't really do video calls. And even in the Discord after this, when we do the Shunter's Hut, it's only a voice channel. You don't really know people. Yeah. So then to put sort of faces to handles and names, it's just really nice. And to be able to say, do you fancy going for a pint? Let's go and talk Accurascale.
Yeah.
Is that how your dates normally start, Matt?
No.
It's how all his dates normally start.
Oh, yeah.
One regret I think we had was
Tim, class 37.
One regret we had was that Tim Dunn was there. We didn't ask for an interview.
But, yeah.
I didn't actually spot him. I know he was there in the videos, but
no, I never saw him.
He was behind us actually while we were talking. While we were looking at sorry, Matt was buying some track, and
I've got it here.
We gave little Zach the night of his life.
No.
Well,
no,
I got
Sonny. We gave Alex the night of his life.
I'll get set up. There were 4 sets of points.
I'm seeing some of a turnout.
Yeah, left hand.
Aren't you used to that, James?
I walked into that. I walked into that one. I will give it that.
I'm so glad I wasn't drinking when you said that.
So I was talking to the trader. I said, well, how much for the points? Because there's no price tag on them. And he went, they're £10 a point. I was like, they're O gauge points. Are you sure? And he went, yeah. I was like, well, I'll have all 4 then. 40 quid for 4 O gauge points. That's pretty good.
We'll take 20.
And then his mate came over. And, no, they're 25. I can't charge a tenner for that. I was like, well, I'll have 2 then.
Well, hang on, no. Hang on. There has been a price declared, a price agreed. That is a deal.
Is that the one step above? It doesn't have the price. It must be free.
It was a deal I wasn't going to win.
Yes,
so.
that is exactly. If there is not a price on it, it is free. And then the next one is whoever says the lowest number first wins.
Facts.
Anyway, yeah. Tim Dunn was there, and if I'd been able to buy them quicker, perhaps we might have been able to talk to him. But by the time we turned around, the Thomas community had surrounded him, and it was just we looked up again and he'd gone.
I was a bit anxious to ask him because last time I spoke to him, I asked him where he got his pink trousers from. Are the order extravaganza?
A red trouser's not enough. They need to be pink.
What's it? Yeah.
God.
Well, no, because
what a question to ask someone.
Because I was trying to buy some pink pants a while ago, and they're so expensive. Pink trousers, I mean.
Yes, please. We're not American.
Not American. Yeah, I was going to
say. Okay, so highlights. What about lowlights? Like, what things do you think were, maybe you could have done without? Other than lunch and, the things that you could have probably changed.
Not getting off at Hornsby first thing in the morning.
Oh, okay.
So, for context, I got off the train at Finsbury Park, waiting for a class 91 to come through. It didn't. It got put on a different diagram. So, I hopped on a train towards Alexandra Palace, went through the first station, I think it was Haringey, and then I thought, the next one's Ali Pali. I got off, looked around. This isn't Alexandra Palace. Tried to get back on. The doors have shut.
However, when said 91 turned up, he got a great video of me and Tom having a chat about it on the platform. In the train.
But here's where it gets better. I then thought, this is all right. I can get the 91 coming through Hornsby. I could not because my train turned up. So I got off the train at Alexandra Palace and just saw it blitz past. I was like, yeah, brilliant. That's how my day goes.
We saw one at King's Cross, actually. On the way
yes, in the evening I saw one at King's Cross that had come in from Bradford or whatever, but we wound up having a selfie in front of Sir Nigel Gresley instead.
I think it's really
because that's more important.
Yeah, I think it's really sad that 91s are now a talking point.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Does that say we're getting old?
We actually, we went to the family lounge to check out the double O gauge model railway they put in, and we found Mallard on its side.
Yes,
Oh, yes.
yes.
Had too much to drink.
That was going to be in the video, but I cut it out because I thought it would be too long.
Go home, Scotsman. You're drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, Mallard, you're drunk.
Yeah, I think probably placing two very popular layouts together was my low light, and not being able to get down through
Oh yeah.
the passageway. Yeah, and then when you're planning these recordings saying we're going to be here at this time, and then you look at a passageway and there's no way you're fighting it, having to then fight your way around the rest of the hall to get back where you wanted to be, which had we been able to go down the passageway was maybe 150 meters, and instead we maybe did 400 meters to do the same journey. Slightly different. Low light and Peter Jewell having our bus cancelled halfway to Finsbury Park, leaving us stranded in Crouch End for half an hour.
Ooh.
Oh, that's all right.
Myself and Tom opted. We said it's such a nice day that we're just going to walk up the hill.
Ooh.
What's funny is my colleague at work. She was said she actually advised me to get on the bus and avoid going up the hill.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I was like, no, it's fine. I like this.
So the only difficulty we had going up the hill was the park run. That was.
Oh yeah, that was.
God, yeah, that
Yeah.
was interesting.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's the only thing I can fault them on this year. It was having those two layouts together. The rest of it was really enjoyable, really nice, really good.
Yeah.
Great choice of layouts, some great traders, some great stands.
But again, there was also that feeling of there wasn't really anything that stood out massively, was there?
No.
That you want
I
to
don't
buy.
know. Southgate Park always stands out to me, as does
Oh,
Kensington and New Chapel Junction.
But we were talking about the things to buy.
Oh, are you talking trade-wise?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, layouts were perfect.
How do you know you didn't get to the trade stands after all the good stuff had gone already?
That is a point.
Because we went
There was
in.
stuff, it just sold
We
out.
went in before the general public.
I've got my good stuff.
See, I would have if I didn't get off at Hornsey. Whoops.
Yeah, no, myself and Tom were in at 9:30, and we left at 16:55. So we made a really good day of it.
And because we pre-booked our tickets, we got to avoid waiting in the queue to buy them.
Mm.
But did you go in the other queue? Did you go in the back rooms, the tent? That's where I started, the big zigzag queue.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we were there. Yeah, it felt like a real festival. That.
Yeah, but to be fair, by the time we'd arrived, they were already letting people in, so it was like straight
Oh,
through.
that would have been me then. That was was at the front
Yeah,
ish. But yeah, I just always
yeah,
felt
no,
that.
really good.
We lost our
You know,
gaffer.
finding intercity coaches was really difficult. Checked 90% of the stands trying to find them.
You did really well actually, Sam, with that.
Oh, God, no, I'm actually going to shoot for a sec.
Oh, good grief! Dropping like
Oh, they're all
flies.
leaving us. They're
Yeah.
all leaving us.
What
Well,
did
in
you
that
guys buy? Was it any more than
So I'll
track
come
and
back.
singles?
I'll put them back when I come back.
Yeah, no, just track for me. Annoyingly, I'd already put a pre-order in for a new set of track with ROM lines, which I'm going to get tomorrow. So,
Oh, good.
What's
that's the priority on my layout at the moment, getting track down.
I bought a Buggle Skelly Northwestern gunpowder van. Not quite sick.
Okay.
And it was pointed out to me that it's got MRRP on the bottom left, which I'd already spotted from the moment it was announced, but I don't know why.
I was so tempted to cancel my order on that, but yeah.
Yeah, well, because of the text on it, you thought,
Yes.
no, I'm not doing that. Northwestern fine, but supporting North,
Shunting Yard till he
it's a
dies.
step too far for you, Tom.
I might cover it with mud.
I mean, I'm curious as to why
Sorry,
Oh,
that,
yeah.
it's
sorry.
kept in a gunpowder van. Really,
Sorry.
is it explosive?
Josh, who was representing Glenley, I was there at 7:30 on Saturday, and there was already people queuing outside.
Oh, my
And
God.
that is a regular thing at big shows.
Wow.
You know,
I mean,
Been on the
I
operational
don't
side where we've come in after breakfast and found a queue of people waiting while we're going in to set up.
see. My problem is I can't say that I don't understand that because I've done midnight releases of video games. So, queuing up at
Yeah.
7:30 in the morning is nothing. I've started
Midnight.
queuing at 7:30 in the evening.
Could you imagine?
Yeah,
Wow.
I was going to say, I do remember finishing a night shift on the ferry and walking home in Southampton the night Call of Duty came out, and just seeing queues outside game
remember-
round the corner.
I
and
remember those nights.
Wow.
Did you tell them Snape kills Dumbledore?
I always tell
Something
them
like
Snape
that.
kills Dumbledore. Always. Spoiler
Since you're
alert.
back with us, Zach, did you get
Yeah.
anything on the show?
Sorry?
Did you get anything? in
No,
the
I
bar?
didn't. So annoyingly, I get
Oh.
paid this week, so I was skint for Ali Pally.
I got ignored.
I,
I want everybody in the stream to know I got ignored.
Oh, suck it up, princess.
I don't know. Does it count as ignoring if I didn't even see your message?
No, it doesn't. You're off the hook.
What does it? Does
I
a message?
wouldn't
Does a
know what I
message?
was looking for. I wouldn't
Does
know
a
what I was
message?
looking-
I just
I sent
remember throughout the day
on,
so
on the morning on the morning of the you guys were going. Tom and Matt, you both posted saying that you were on the way, and you put a picture in, and I put a thing on there, guys. If you see anything interesting, maybe from the wagon yard, like, let me know.
Right.
My PayPal is ready, and nobody responded.
Oh,
Sorry, James. It's just
Sorry.
See it.
I
When
might,
you say
It's not the wagon yard. Don't do 7 mil. So
I might,
Yeah, see,
I might-
you're off the. So it's all Tom's fault.
I might
Yeah.
have a couple of things from the wagon yard, but
Might
it's gonna,
have.
it's gonna cost you if you want in. I've
I've already turned you down
already
for
had
that.
people
Yeah.
wanting them.
Yeah, don't,
however,
don't.
James, I am going to Key Model World. So if the wagon yards are there, I will have a look for you.
They'll have
I
something
appreciate. I'm hoping that I can time one big show this year, but now circumstances for me have changed. I have timelines that are now changing as well. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
It'll be all right on the night.
else.
we'll,
Actually,
we'll
why
be
couldn't
right
the
on the
Accurascale
night.
buy them? That
I
would
did
be-
actually bump
Could
into.
Accurascale
Said,
buy me?
Yeah,
That would be
Yeah.
great, please.
I'm going to say I did bump into said exhibition manager of that said big show. He was actually helping out on one of the trade stands.
Accurascale bought Slovakia.
Yeah.
I've joined in now. Sorry.
It wouldn't cost. It wouldn't cost much. It really wouldn't cost much.
making
Sorry,
it
Matt.
the first
Sorry,
model
mate.
film.
No, it's all right. I'll go and read the comments. Peter Jules said bargains, too many to list, but 2 Backman blue grey coaches for £15 each.
That's
Was
not
up.
Welcome
terrible.
back
That-
to the Shunting Yard.
That's
Yes,
for blue grey coaches.
Hang on,
Backman's,
but they-
that's really good.
Are they the were they the blue ribbons or the updated?
There's a flashback.
Yeah,
a good
that's
question.
that's why I wanted. That's why I'm thinking. If it's a blue ribbon, it's still a good price. If it's not the blue ribbon, and it's the updated versions. That's a steal.
Yeah.
Actually, yes, because when we find that the Mark ones when they were blue ribbons, how much would they have been back then? 15 quid, maybe less.
Exactly.
I think one of my other highlights was obviously New Chapel Junction.
Oh,
was
let's
always a
not
favourite.
mention. We're not mentioning that company ever again on this stream.
Right.
Yeah, I definitely didn't.
Oh, what are they?
We
Yeah.
are not mentioning that company ever again.
Yeah.
what company?
Accurascale.
Exactly.
Never heard of it.
Naturally.
I really enjoyed meeting Josh from Double L.
Yeah.
Models.
Yeah. Absolutely.
What helped
I'll
was
tell
that
you-
I saw his photo on the on his X profile. And I was like, so that's who I got to look out for. But yeah, so I hadn't seen his face until then.
I'll tell you what we've seen Josh in the chat here, and things like that. It was nice for me to finally put a proper name to face,
Mhm.
Yes.
To see you guys having a good organic chat with him as well, to understand about the Glyn Valley tramway. It's these kinds of interactions that I think is absolutely great with these shows. The opportunities to meet each other, to go for a pint every hour or every half hour, depending on how shit the thing is. So,
well,
I completely agree.
He's a really nice guy. It's really cool that he was selling his kits to raise money for the charity, for the railway. I forgot what it's called already.
Is he coming on yet?
I did say if he wanted to come on, then let us know. So, Josh, please get in contact because we'd love to have
the ball is in your court, mate.
You know where we are.
We'd
Every
love to have you
Thursday,
here.
8 p.m.
Yeah. And equally, if you're a model railway manufacturer / kit maker,
You're
track
about to
maker,
be
whatever,
acquired.
and you want to come and have a chat with us at the show, and we're there.
Sorry, this is now a challenge. How many times can I break James?
I'm on 8. Apparently, this is
As I
8
was saying,
so far.
if you want a retailer, a manufacturer, kit maker, and you want to come and have a chat with us at a show, and we're there,
Definitely.
please reach out and let us know, and we can try and make a plan, because we do need a cameraman and we do need an interviewer.
Yes.
We need a cameraman.
Sorry,
We're not hiring, by the way.
I
No.
would offer.
You're not getting paid. You're not getting paid.
No,
I
you
would
might get a
offer
pint
to-
on the hour.
I would
If we
offer
sell
to
enough
be-
merch, maybe, but we'll see.
I would offer to be the cameraman, but I'm already spoken for. I'm Chris's cameraman now.
Yeah.
Oh.
So here's a talking point. How do you get retailers to compete with direct sales? Do we start making our own stuff like Hattons did?
I think this is something that we've discussed internally
Yeah.
in the past, and it's something that we want to get on our calendar.
It's a lot.
So
It's what a lot of 3D printers are doing, like Josh, for example.
exactly, and that's exactly why it's on our remit, and why I think Matt, is extending that. If anyone wants to come and talk about their business, their life, their choices to go into their own business, please, we want to come and have that discussion with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh God.
Mm.
Sorry, I just spilled one.
Okay.
You've spilt your White Claw.
Yeah.
You've had 2.
Is that the mango one?
Yes. I just spilled what's left of it in there.
The stream is just too exciting for you.
Sorry.
You can't take him anywhere.
I was going to do magic trick as well.
Oh Christ!
Wow.
I was going to turn what was left of it into a cake.
Oh, I thought it was making Heljan pre-orders disappear.
Oh,
No, Accurascale beat you to that.
I mean, I'll just buy a Garrett. Oh, it's gone.
Oh.
There's no Garrett.
Yeah.
page
No,
anymore.
that's so. I think then maybe the
It's a white claw.
where can we
cancel the
end? This is the question: is how do we end on a high note from Ali Pali?
Ooh.
It's not the. I don't think it's the biggest show of the year, is it?
no.
I mean, is it now?
No.
Because I know Worley could have been considered it.
I believe it's Key Model World Live.
Is Key Model World Live
Yeah.
now
It's
officially the biggest?
Is
That
biggest
one-
size or is it attendance?
That's
or-
what I was going to say.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I would say
It's-
attendance makes it
It's
the
biggest
biggest.
by stand
Big
count.
Big thing
Hang
for
on.
me is that Key Model World Live, it's not all trains.
Here's the thing
So-
with
It's cheating.
There is that.
That's cheating.
I gotta be honest. When I was at Ali Pali, I think when I was at Ali Pali, I did think it was
There you are.
as big as maybe
Mhm.
One World Live. That's just my opinion.
But then there are a number of large shows now. So we've talked about
There are
London,
plenty to
but
choose from.
Yeah.
there's Bristol coming up. Doncaster's that's another big show.
Yeah.
Model Rail Scotland's this weekend. Key
I was
Model
gonna
World
get onto
Live.
that, yeah.
You've got the one in there. And
might-
you've got the one at York as well over the Easter weekend, which is a 3-day show. So there are a number of big shows located all around the country that
Yeah.
give you a good opportunity.
I seem to recall last year it was noticed that the Warnerley show, what I'll call it, but it's the wagon now, it's the official. They had one more stand than a competing show. It might have been Key Model War Live. Sort of, is that a coincidence that it's deliberately the biggest by one?
Coincidence? I think not.
For me, I think to wind up, it was good because this is the last show I can go to as sort of a ticket buyer. From now on in, my friends with layouts are going out and they've asked for my help.
My God.
So now right through until October, anytime I go to a show, I'll be operating.
Yeah,
Chris.
and you operated a bit
Sounds
on Chris's layout too.
That is an amazing offer, mate. Thank you
That is very
very
kind.
much. That is an amazing offer.
Wow.
I think we have no choice but to take him up on that.
Yeah.
Does that mean I get another go?
Who's buying the roll-up banner?
Depends which NEC, because I will be at Key Model World as an operator coming up the end of April.
Nothing?
I'm not sure I can tell you the layout yet because I'm not sure it's been announced, but I will be there with the layout.
Just do what I did, just give it away by accident.
Not quite allowed to, but yes, I will be there in Birmingham.
I didn't
So-
realise
Birmingham.
layouts was like festival lineups. I didn't realise it was that hush hush.
It's kind of got that way. There are layouts that have followings, and they'll go all over the country to see it. It's mad. But yeah, I've got a bit of a tour. And I don't know if you know this guy on Instagram who goes by the name of the Model Train Slapper. His name's Darnell.
Oh, he's
I
great.
remember.
Whenever I meet him, he was like, "Hi, Matt, you're a rock star." I was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "Well, this weekend you're here, and that weekend you're there." He's like, "You're like a rock band. You
See?
and your friends. You're always like traveling." And then you have the winter off, and then you're back out in April. It's like
Yeah.
kind
So
of
I
see the
forget-
logic in it.
Forget the
and,
layout. The announcement is that you're at the show.
Yeah,
That's
the Shunting Yard will
interesting.
be there with some representation.
Yeah.
So
I
I
might-
take my hoodie on my pants.
Please don't take the pants.
Sounds like
Please don't.
If it's November, I might have to see because I'll be in
Oh.
Australia that month.
Good, eh?
So any
Maybe
Australian members want to come for a meetup,
Stand on
let's
the
plan
table.
one.
We're going to do the Shunting Yard down under.
Yeah.
Be upside down.
There are some
Back down
cracking
under.
shows. There are some cracking shows in Australia. I don't know if you ever watched some of the YouTube footage of the Australian shows.
Mhm.
I'd like to go to one of the big American shows as well, just once, because they're usually like stadium filled.
RJ
Yeah.
told me about
Amazing
one that's 220,000 square feet. I
Yeah,
think it
there
is.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was listening to the Around the Layout podcast, and they were discussing the biggest show that they have is in February, and they're literally getting 220,000 through the door on a single day. Like it's in like four or five
Yeah.
buildings, layouts, traders. It's insane. So.
So there's a
But
Our
Yeah,
resident
there's-
Yank has joined.
there's us talking about large shows, and as soon as they're in the country,
definitely
yeah,
something
no, sorry.
I want to do. It's on my bucket list. Is go to a
Definitely.
big American model railway show.
Yeah.
Because you know I
Thank you,
Sure,
Adabadoo!
Accurascale now owns you.
yeah.
Accurabunga.
There is a YouTube channel actually. I think RJ knows quite well. Jason's O-Gauge Trains.
Yeah.
And he shared his show footage, and I was like, I really want to go to that. JD Stucks.
JD
And-
Stucks, yeah.
Yeah, he's a big influence of how I changed into O-Gauge because I started following his new layout, and I was like, I actually really like that scale. And before he moved house, he built this layout in his basement, and he was starting to build mountains and trains coming out the mountain and going around the bottom. And I was like, that's
Fantastic.
really, really
Oh,
cool.
is that like the Gorian defeated?
And
It's
then
a legendary layout.
you could sort of curve around the mountain, and there was a roundhouse. And I was just like blown away by it.
Much more exciting, isn't it?
Yeah,
We just have shunting yards.
yeah. So maybe that's
should be.
something I do in 2027.
That is
Charlie.
I'll go
no,
to
I'm not
America
reading-
for a
I'm not
model
reading
railway
that.
show.
I've told myself this year I want to do more here, but it's not exclusively model railway shows. There is one model railway show here every year, and they open up. There's a heritage yard in the capital that they open up, and they also throw an exhibition at the same time. So you get live steam locomotives, diesel locomotives doing some shunting as well, but also an exhibition in the museum. So I've told myself I need to do that this year. I missed. There was a Polish exhibition that Lukasz, who is surprisingly not in the chat tonight, invited me to. That I'm sorry I couldn't go to, but I really did consider it. So I want to do some more European stuff over the next few years, broaden our horizons, as it were. But also, I was aiming to come to Chatham in July. That is still a possibility, but due to recent circumstances, is highly unlikely right now. But with the NEC being in November, that is also a possibility. And I also I want to do at least one in the UK this year, if not two.
Okay.
That was always the plan. That was always the plan from the beginning. I don't want to change it.
okay.
The Burp
If
show,
you
you
could
say?
do the NEC show. 'cause,
Well,
can you fly direct?
Chatham, I'm going to try and go.
say,
to.
well, Tom, we'll have to see, because the majority of the shunting yard will be at Chatham as well.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Outnumbered and outgunned.
I can
Max,
already
you may-
picture the
you may
the
get your
Angry
day.
Max
See, you may get your day where I'm on my own operating and doing other things, but we will be there.
So
Yeah.
Max, I can't fly directly to Birmingham, which would be absolutely perfect. It really would be perfect.
Like Birmingham?
Unfortunately, it's Luton or Stansted,
It's not too
which
bad.
for going home is not bad, but for going anywhere, to north.
Well, I don't know why it's controversial, but in the grand scheme of things, if only there was sort of, you could fly into London and then some sort of high-speed connection that
If
went straight to Birmingham.
only it existed.
It's being worked on, but boy, is it up against some stuff.
I know, right?
Beyond Steam,
What about Beyond Steam at Swindon?
I will definitely be there.
I would
mean,
like
you
to get
kind of
over there
have to
for
be
it.
there, don't you?
Hmm?
I would be worried if you weren't there, Matt.
Yeah.
I feel like Matt's like the Jay Cartwright of model exhibitions. He's like,
not
like Swindon, yeah, been there, mate.
Completed it, mate.
Like I had some messages for the exhibition manager.
That show's not even
yesterday.
happened yet. You completed it.
Sorry, Matt.
Sorry, Matt.
Now, that's why HS2's taking so long. It's James's fault. Typical.
I don't think I've broken this many times in a stream.
And on that note, good night.
Yeah. Oh well.
It's 10-2.
Anyway, I think it's been quite a nice chat, gents. It's been nice
Yeah.
to do something slightly different, and
Yeah, absolutely.
took them
Oh,
away.
yes.
I suppose we should give the community shout out. We'll give it to
if
the
we're
model
gonna if
railway
we're gonna
club.
ramp it down.
Do we have to?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Do
10 to
we
10.
have to?
We are 20 minutes past our
I
normal
will say
mark,
I've got to finish planning a video shoot at the Swanage Railway for Saturday, so help me.
So Zach, does that mean I'm editing this one then?
I'll get round to it. I've got tomorrow off. Leave me alone.
So yeah,
Okay.
shout out to the Model Railway Club for putting on a great show at Ali Pally with Warners.
Yep.
Go follow them on Instagram. If you can get to London and want to join the club, then do so. They've got their Model Railway Club, which does have a bar in it, which
Oh.
is as close to a live shunting yard as you're going to get.
Lindsay,
Also the
if you're listening to this, take notes.
It's also the oldest model railway club, I believe, isn't it?
9
Yes,
quid a
probably.
pint.
I believe
Yeah,
it is
we
the
went
oldest
to
model railway club. Yes.
A load of the guys I was out with took me to this pub called the Dublin Castle in Camden, and I thought, oh, nice, but the pint's gonna be expensive. You get in there, and a pint of inches was 8 quid.
Oh,
Wow.
Inches.
See, we just went,
89 cents. 89 cents.
London, innit? London.
I'm going to
They
say I
can't
got
get-
four Thatchers for a £5.
Live.
Live.
We are
Worth
the Shunting Yard
remembering.
live right
The
now.
Shunting Yard is live.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a lie.
Um,
It's a lie.
and Matt, you're back
Ooh.
next week, aren't you?
I am back next week. So next week we've got Greg from Ebsworth Street. I believe he's also the chairman of the Beckenham and West Wickham Model Railway Club.
Believe that's
And his
correct.
handle's Ebsworth Street. He had a layout called Ebsworth Street, which I think has now been sold on, and he's
It
building
has,
a new
yeah.
layout. So I think what we're going to do is have an interview style thing with Craig and
Yes.
talk about all aspects of layout building, how he financed the Electrostar story with
Yes.
Accurascale, because Zach will back me up. He kept buying them, didn't he?
I think he's got somewhere between 10 and 18 on order.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Um,
for once, the Tin Pot podcast is going to be copying somebody else.
Yeah.
Podcast is to podcast.
It,
yeah.
it won't
Railway
be quite
Mania.
the,
Podcast
it's not
is not a podcast.
quite the same. It'll be more of a open and free interview and a sort of
No, it's going to be good. It's going
a
to be good.
deeper dive into Greg and how he started and some of the things he's done, because Greg, as some of you may know, was on telly recently with Pete Waterman and his Big
He
Stars
was,
and Little
yeah.
Trains with Francis Rossi of Status Quo. And he's worked with some of the other big stars that have model railways as well, and hopefully we can
Wow.
talk about that.
And I will say,
and-
credit where
yeah,
it's due as well.
great.
I've done Gordon's Lane with him at a show. It's a very good layout, so props to him on that one.
Yeah.
I'm sure his next one's going to be equally good, if not better.
Yeah, and his new one is pretty. The concept is pretty cool. So
But that's for next week.
That's
yeah,
next week's
absolutely.
topic.
Yeah,
Another story.
Don't put James to sleep with all this modern image talk.
Yeah, please don't.
didn't
Please
he buy a
don't.
steam engine? Did I see he bought a steam engine? Well, you'll
Um,
find out
let's-
next week.
He
Let's
bought a Black
find out
5
next week.
a few months ago.
Oh no,
Is
he
that
bought
what it
something
is?
else, but we'll find out next week.
Next week.
Yeah. We're ruining
Yeah,
his
as-
stream.
As Phil
That's
said,
it.
if you haven't, go and like and subscribe. Join the Discord server. And
watch our video.
with that- yeah.
Yes,
Do
watch the latest video.
It's really
Watch
good.
the Ali Pally video.
You guys did a great
and-
job.
Thank you.
Without further
Don't be
ado,
a chump.
we have been the Shunting Yard.
Have
And we'll
we?
see you next week.
But we also haven't given our websites yet.
Oh,
We're not
yeah.
going anywhere. Yeah, we haven't done that.
Oopsie.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Max,
yeah, I like
Max, where can people find you, mate?
People can find me on YouTube and Instagram under Mountaineer1265.
Fantastic. Zach, what about you, mate?
I can be found on YouTube at 71D Productions, on Instagram at 71D_productions, 71D_model railways, and Fornham Lane TMD for my exhibition layout.
All right. God, I'm not putting all of those in the video description. Sorry.
You're welcome.
Tom, what about you, mate?
I hope AI can translate that for us and not in subtitles. But yeah, sorry. You can find my social medias either on YouTube. So mine is either Tom's Modeling Corner or Tom's Model Corner, either on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and yeah, that's it. I make videos about reviews and fixing videos.
Brilliant. You can look for me at the little_western. I'm slowly churning out content again now that I have some time. So there is some layout progress coming. I've got a few shunting videos up there, so go please have a look. Matt, what about you, mate? Where can people find you?
So I am Matt's Maritime and Rail on Instagram, YouTube, and now Facebook. And I equally am in the middle of filming a layout update.
Oh, fantastic.
Ooh.
Some things went wrong, and I've had to change a few things for the Colsford station.
That's how we learn.
There is, in the next couple of weeks, there will be a layout update coming out.
Excellent. I can't wait to see it.
Thank you,
In
Tom.
that case, we're off to the hut, aren't we?
We're off to the sidings.
Yeah,
We're off to the sidings.
Yeah, I'll be at the hut.
Come and join us on Discord if you fancy a live chat.
I can finally relax because I finished the video.
I
I can finally join.
Right then.
Right.
Thanks a lot, everybody.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.